Hey there. I'm just gonna go ahead and complain about the stay at home shit for a little bit. Yeah, sure, very original, right? But, any case, one thing that I find weird is that normally speaking, I absolutely enjoy sitting at home. And and I mean that for extended periods of time even. Not going out at all. I've been at home for like 3 months straight every for like the past 3 years in my vacations between college years, that is. And I'd have no complaints. 3 months in my room, mind you, not even going outside in the living room. Forget going actually outside to get fresh air. No, straight up in my room. Hell, my phone would read 8 to 10 steps a day. And the only place I don't take my phone is to the washroom. Other than that, I was legit not even getting up whatsoever. I was even eating in front of my computer. So, yeah, absolutely no movement. In fact, every 2 weeks or something, my dad would force me out, just force me to have a walk outside or something so my joints don't rust up and like say shit like, this is not how a human being is supposed to live. Like, I'm pretty sure this cannot be good. Just straight up sitting in one place inside a closed room without any fresh air, without sunlight, without any movement. Like, at this point, I might as well be a piece of furniture. But anywho, I enjoyed it then. And for some reason, I'm already sick of this quarantine, even though it's just been 2 months. And honestly speaking, I've been sick of it for like 20 days already. So I just want to talk about why that is. Because I think that it's got less to do with the fact that something has changed in this period that I'm staying at home. I mean, of course, the situation is not chill. So, yeah, with all the shit going down, of course, it's hard to just chill at home. But still, I think another reason which bothers me, and I'm pretty sure bothers a lot more people as well, is not simply the fact that, I'm unable to stay at home now for this extended period of time, and more that I don't like not having the option because, hey, you give people so much brain capacity. I know humans' brain capacity, I'm practically overselling us at this point with all the toilet paper fiasco that went down and all the idiocy that if just had been taken more seriously with more precautions, the shit might have been like the shit could have been on the down and low by now. It could have been on the recovery, but I don't even know where we are at right now. I don't even know if it's like how much more it's gonna get worse. But yeah, people, brain capacity. If anything, this quarantine has showed us that people can be stupid. But I digress. End of the day, people do like freedom. With all this supposed brain capacity, people want freedom. People want options. Just telling people to do something, they don't like it. And it's different from just like it's not even limited to this one thing where you're being forced to do. It's pretty general. Like I'm sure I'm not the only one who feels this way, but let's say you're about to do an errand, like you're about to put something back in the right place. And right before you're going to do it, your mom or like your roommate or your girlfriend, whoever, someone just says, "Hey, can you just go ahead and do it?" And now you're annoyed. Like I legit would get annoyed and I'd say that, hey, why you gotta nag me about this? Even though it's not nagging, they just asked to do it once and I was gonna do it anyway. But still, now that you've asked me to do it, I don't wanna. I know that makes me sound like a dick, but I'm pretty sure I'm not alone. Come on, someone's gotta relate to this. But yeah, this shit happens. And in this case, simply forcing people inside, just not having the option altogether is rather bothersome, right? Like there's no way. And I think that I've been seeing that most clearly at 4:30 in the morning. Like I've been seeing people jogging at 4:30 in the morning. More people than I've seen at even a normal time like 6. Like 4:30. The sun is not even out, dude. And yet I was just looking out the window one time and I see this one dude going. Again, he didn't have his mask, right? Brain capacity. Out of that, like a few seconds later, I see a couple going. They also don't have their mask. And then a few more people. And at this point, I'm thinking, it's 4:30. Why are so many people talking at this time? Because if it was just one dude, one random dude, I could have just chalked it off as this dude trying to dodge other people and going out in this weird ass time. But, well, if everyone has the same idea, no one is dodging anyone. Also, again, no masks. What the hell is up with that? But that got me thinking, and I was like, hey, wait a second, I don't think these idiots are trying to dodge other people. These people are trying to dodge the fucking cops. Yeah, they're trying to dodge the cops because in a normal time the cops are patrolling around, and if you're out for like not anything important, they're gonna ask you to politely go back to your home. I mean, if you're lucky, that is, but still. Worst comes to worst, you're gonna get whooped your ass, maybe. But, well, here's hoping that doesn't happen to anyone. But, yeah, you're gonna be asked why you are outside. If you can't justify it, you're gonna be forced back home. And these idiots, to dodge the cops, are going jogging at 4:30 when it's practically dark. And again, no masks. What is up with that? Well, it's not just this one thing that's been annoying. With this, I'm pretty sure that a lot of people are bothered by the stay at home just because they are being forced to stay at home. Like, if they had just taken a break from work or anything and had decided to just chill away from stuff for like a month or two, they'd have been much happier. But given the circumstances and given the fact that there's legit no option of going outside, pretty sure it's taken a toll on people more so than it would have. Well, other than this, another reason quarantine has specially sucked for me is because somehow the appliances in my house knew what the hell is going on, and that getting hold of technicians right now is gonna be pretty difficult. So all the appliances decided to fuck themselves up. Like the fridge started leaking, the AC stopped cooling, the geyser pipe burst, and at this point I was just waiting for the goddamn TV to spontaneously catch on fire. But, well, at least that didn't happen, right? Also, the geyser pipe burst in the washroom, which is 2 rooms apart from the kitchen, but somehow the water was flooding in the kitchen. I still don't know what the hell is up with that. I don't know what kind of wormhole that the pipe burst into, which opened up in the kitchen, but hey, thankfully a plumber had come. In a few days, it got fixed, and I still don't know how that happened, and at this point, I don't even want to know. All things said, when I finally get to go outside, I think I'm just gonna happy to have that option, because it's not like I'm missing out on anything. I mean, video game graphics have gotten pretty realistic at this point, so yeah, you're not really missing out too much as far as the visual fidelity is concerned. So maybe I'll just go outside, smell the roses, so to speak, and then continue existing in my one room in front of my PC and find other reasons to get depressed and complain about. So until then, see ya and stay safe.